how to get it, and when you get it, you just remember ta to ta ta to, and listening meantime the sound, the beat to yourself, to play with the sound into your mind, and that's how you control the dance and playing and dancing with the drum because you're in the mood of the dancing, everybody dancing. So meantime you play your drum, but you're dancing also, and to feel the energy between the dancing with the drum. That's the kind of energy they try to show you. Tin, 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 ta, tu, ta, ta, tu, ta, ta. You just get into the flow then to get it inside the other part of energy they want to show you. Alright? Alright, now let's try hold the breaks, right? The whole everything. We see how we feel.
So am I going to stop on the break when you end it or keep going?
Oh, you can keep going to make them, to make them understand. Because you keep going is helping. You're making them to getting back to the
same tempo. Okay. So he gonna play.
And then you guys jump the same way, top to top.
Right.
Just get into the time.
I'm gonna say king cat. When I go back to the gang, that's your saying top to top, top to top. Gang, king cat, king cat, gang, king cat, king cat, gang, king cat, king cat, king cat, and then you pause and come back again after he plays the break. Togo.
I can hear
that. It's like that though, these words. The first time you're hearing it, sometimes it just take you, to understand, but little bit, even like you can left the class and it's come to you. Your mind is already understand. But the problem is to try to understand now. Some people not like that. Some people can, late to get into, this is the word, this is the language they try to catch, tell me. Alright, and that's how we're getting it. I was having a hard, the beginning of me, it was a problem for me. But my maestro that was teaching me, they was just telling me, Abdul, don't worry about it. Just try to say the word.
Not me, I got it immediately.
Saying it, it's the one just help you, So when I noticed the language, because he said it's a language, it's not the drum. You think it's the drum, but he tell you it's not about the drum. Mm-mm. It's about you to know that you're learning a new language.
Yeah.
And I like, So from that, my home, I always just saying it over and over to my mind. To now. So that's how.
So that's when Abdul was like probably around what,
12,
11. So I started around the drum around 3. So I was doing West African drum and dance at 3, 4, 5. I was from the 80s, where it was African Liberation Day in LA, and I went to all black community school, and so Dennis was our PE teacher.
Wow.
And we did our affirmation. We were like an experiment. Went to a school with 57 other children
CB school
in the house. It's CPS, Community Preparatory School.
Yeah.
So they just would we taking our children out of the public schools, and it was like a learning center environment where we might learn math for a month till everybody got it, and that's all we did. And we just did drawing projects, but we were all ahead of all the other students when we took the test. So they just immersed us in West African drum and dance and culture every single day. So it came natural to me when I started drumming because I had been around the sound my whole life. I didn't realize I knew the breaks. I didn't realize that. It just, I just knew it. It was just already in me, So then I started actually taking the time to go to class and learning the different rhythms, although it was kind of like I could catch it really quickly. So that's why he started exploiting me for my talent. I'm the maestro, so you don't get paid for the shows. You just follow me and learn from me, because I'm the maestro.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Right.
He is the maestro.
Yeah, you're lucky to learn all the, and it's true, he knows all the rhythms and the compliments in his head. So when in the beginning of the class, I'm trying to bring Source and A back, trying to remember it, I haven't played really since 2020. So I had to say the words. You see, now I'm talking it again. So now it's back. Now I can play it. But I get paid now. So it's $15. We appreciate a $15 donation. Okay? Because he's not gonna exploit my talents anymore. He used to go have big shows and all that. He show $700. She's like, here go 25 for you. Thanks a lot. I'm sweating, played the whole class, got my outfit on, put some lipstick on.
She's talking about you, bro.
I start playing this gym, never getting paid dime in Africa. Just playing everywhere. They take me everywhere to play with my maestro. They don't care about me. I used to sweat, play, following them. But that's the way in Africa. There's no money. Just playing. But that in here is different, you know.
Yeah.
This is America, you know, Africa is Africa. Africa is like bound down to the maestro, you know. Everybody different.
We had some classes
Culture
when I
and
was
all
learning, and it would be a class like this at the World Beat Center. It might be 15 people, and he just gonna harass me the whole class. I said, can you focus on the gym bag?
But that's always the way.
And just
to
own me, and I was like,
somebody
do I really
wanted
want to
to-
do this? I'm gonna go to the other people's drum circle where everybody's free. So it became more of a discipline.
Yes.
So that's what we use when we go inside of the institutions, and that's why they didn't realize that it would work as well as it did on level 4 prison yards, because it's a discipline. So they think we going in there playing drum circle, but it's not. You gotta be on time with the breaks, you know, not no extra sounds. But they say he's the nice one in the prison and I'm the mean one. They said, dang, Miss Lacey, you teach harder than when Maestro was here. I said, come on, if we're doing it, let's do it. You know, this is for our ancestors. So they begging now for us to come back. Got probably 700 letters. When are they gonna bring the West African drumming back? Because it's something so powerful, and we're working with active gang members. We're working with people who've never been exposed to the culture at all, and then they come and say, hey, Maestro, you know, I don't know what it is, I just felt something like I never did nothing like this before, I wish I would have known about this. And then they start self-regulating the class. In the beginning, they talking out of turn, they this, they that. Then when they start feeling it and feeling the energy, and everybody can play the rhythm, like we're about to go into the rhythm right now, okay? And so what Abdoul is gonna do is play over the rhythm. He's gonna start soloing for the dancer in his mind, okay? So remember we told you the dancer is the real maestro because he's following her feet. He's accenting her feet. So once he starts playing to the dancer in his mind, now we're all, you know, going into a small trance.
Yeah.
So this is what our incarcerated brothers was feeling, and time stops.
Yes.
We get into a state of flow, we get into a state of meditation. The compliment becomes a mantra. You're saying over and over, ta to ta, ta to ta, ta to ta. But you're hearing me play, and then you're hearing him play over it. And so then when we break, they like, oh. And so we might go around and people will just start, we have people break down crying. We have people say, you know, they feeling something, what is this? After that, they want to hug them. They want to give them a high five. Hey, don't touch it, don't touch it. No, but that's kind of
bow down, but we do
they all do, they all do. They all
Hit
do.
that floor.
And now when a bad actor joins the class and they talking out of turn, so we don't have to say anything. Because they, hey man, nah, don't be disrespecting Miss Lacey like that. Nah, this is our class. It's done. And it's Mexican, it's white, it's Filipino, it's Asian, it's black, it's everybody. And nobody thought that we could be successful in what we were doing when we started in 2016. They said, this ain't going where you think you're going to have the Nazi lowriders playing with the Bloods and the Crips and the Sureños all together? And when they came into class, they were segregating themselves, little black area, white area, Plaza area. After that, about 3-4 weeks, totally different thing.
Last stuff of the class I do at them tell, oh, you know, this is gonna end like maybe like next month and all that. So what? I'm like, yeah, you know. So they're gonna do maybe the grant again and all that. They say, what you can do Abdul
Excuse me, I have
to make this
excuse
stay, you know, we want this to stay. I'm like, whoa, it's not you.
waiting list for the
So they was
class.
thinking it's them can write something.
Yeah.
You know, I tell them, well, it's not you, not me. I mean, you can write it, but the other people doing this, they don't even know you. They don't know what's happening right now here,
Right.
between me and you, and inside the prison. They don't know. But if they were seeing their eye, they're like, what we helping the West African
Have
journey.
you ever thought about videotaping?
It's difficult for inside the institution.
Not
It's a
easy.
lot of red tape you
Yep.
have to go through, and because if you're inside the institution, it's possible we're on track for that. But now we're volunteers in 2 different institutions, so we can go in
One day,
anytime.
yeah.
It's just and schedule a class. It's just we're not funded to do that, so it takes a lot of time, money, and gas and effort and our time to go into the prison, and we don't have any funding. So that's why we're trying to set up different locations and spots where people can have access to sponsor it. I was gonna talk to you about that, about trying to get some corporate sponsorships from some of these cannabis companies because of all the brothers that got locked up for cannabis that they make all these millions for them to give back. Can they sponsor a monthly drum circle inside the prison? But we can talk more about that.